So, ex-husband kills ex-wife. Boyfriend, he also the your ex-husband, you kill your ex-wife, but you also kill your ex-wife's new boyfriend, right? That's a situation in itself. Like, subscribe, ID in the Discovery Channel. Yes, ID in the Discovery Channel. The links are provided below. Get that Discovery Go app as well as the ID Go app. You might want to get those two things combined or make them into one, and I'm a Discovery influencer. That's indeed a fact. So, 35-year-old Jessica Martin and her new boyfriend, Richard Cook, were both killed by Jessica's ex-husband, right? It's been stated Jessica's boyfriend died while trying to protect Jessica. Then all led to Jessica's husband committing suicide. So the end result, after all the killings and all the rest, right? Death was also the conclusion. That ex-husband ended up committing suicide, right? And when it comes to the baby, first responders, they tried to save Jessica and her unborn baby. Because usually there be situations when the mother dies, you can get the baby out, right? But sometimes the baby ends up dying as well, right? It also depends on how long the mother was dead, laying there, right? Pertaining to the unborn, pulling an unborn baby out, right? The wound and all the rest, right? It was the gunshot wounds which claimed Jessica's life. She died by ways of gunshot wounds. I think that it's sad that once a mother dies, say if the baby would have lived, right? I think it's sad when a mother dies, but then they save, the baby, but then the baby doesn't have a mother. We're going to save the baby, but now that the baby, has been saved, that this situation, it didn't turn out as so, right? But yeah, when a baby no longer has a mother, the baby never gets a chance to meet their mother, right? What do some people feel about, babies when their mother is killed or something, or dies accidentally, or dies what type of way, and there's a baby in the womb, right? What do some people feel about the situation of, say, a baby being born without their mother and their mother dying in certain situations, right? How the baby will grow up saying, well, I never got a chance to see my mother. I never got a chance to meet my mother. I never got a chance to see my mother's face. Stuff like that, right? Jessica's husband fled into wooded area right near the home and died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Points back to the suicide, killing them. He killed them, but then he couldn't face that he killed them, or more so, what it might not even be that sort of thing. Let me go back. Because some people, I'm saying that because some people in fact murder, but then they can't face themselves. They're conscious. It'll be in the back of their mind. I killed my ex-wife. I killed her boyfriend as well as their baby, right? I don't think that's completely at play here, as in that being the situation, no, or was the situation, no. I think he couldn't face the jail time. Wait. It depends on the situation, though, right? Because some of that is at play. Let me go back again. Because once you start to analyze what could possibly be the reason on why he committed suicide, could it have been fully jail time? I'm going to go deeper. The ex-husband who died began threatening her the day before the shootings. He even stalked her and even slept outside of her home, more so across the street from her home, right? So, my thing, I feel that he couldn't face the jail time over what he did, right? But then as I went further into saying about the threats, right? Him threatening her the day before the shootings, right? Him stalking her. What could have been the reason for him to say stalk her, threaten her, then kill her? Could he have wanted to be back involved with her, not being able to take that she was involved with somebody else or something, right? You would in fact question that. You're a male, man, could be female, involved with the man, right? You're threatening her. What would be the reasons? What would be the reason for you to even threaten her, knowing she's involved with someone else? You threaten her. She's pregnant. She has a new boyfriend. That means she has moved on from you, being the ex-husband. She completely moved on from you. So what would be a reason for him to even threaten her? Possibly wanting to get back with her or something. Because I can't see your life has moved on. She's moved on, you moved on, your ex-husband to her, she's ex-wife to you, right? New boyfriend, now baby, right? But now all of a sudden you just are randomly stalking her, threatening her before you kill her. But the threats and the stalking, right? Why would I need to go threaten and stalk my ex who I was married to? Because what else is there? When you're now ex-husband, ex-wife, what else is there? Unless, say, you guys have children together or something, right? But I don't think most ex-husbands, most ex-father, I was going to say ex-father, you do somewhat become an ex-father once you become ex, right? Some people do, right? Not leaving the situation totally, but you're more distant, right, when you're ex, right? But what is that? Ex threats. Ex threats. You know, because if they had kids together, that's where I was headed. If you are an ex-husband and you have kids together, sometimes kids, you being an ex-husband and you have kids with the wife, some of that will lead to you not wanting to stalk and threaten her. Because you know kids even wear you out. You being an ex-husband and you happen to be around your kids, right? Some kids wear you out, tire you out, right? Enough for you to not even want to be bothered with your ex-wife, right? So I don't think that was any part of the situation or anything like that. It had to have been him wanting to get back with her or something. Just the stalking of sleeping outside. You're sleeping outside across the street from her home. If I sleep outside across the street from someone's home, she must have really, what's the word for it? I was going to say put it on him. How you be involved sexually or whatever, right? It's a joke, but then again, it's not, right? Pertaining to why a person would even, because some people, that is how some people do stalk other people. You're good in bed or something about you which makes that person not ever want to leave you alone or go away or something, right? The stalking. Something about her. So he must have had the mindset, if I can't have you, nobody can. If that was a part of this situation. Because to have the mindset of, if I can't have you, nobody else can, is to kill a person that you possibly want to get back with, and yet she has a boyfriend or something of that, right? We're on investigationdiscovery.com. The ID logo stands in the far left corner. Live now, murder tapes. Here's the ID logo. New episodes. I think that's what the situation was. He wanted to get back involved with her again. She possibly wanted nothing to do with him because she was already with a new boyfriend. She moved on. She was supposed to have a baby, right? He couldn't take that, and so it led to him not only killing her, but her boyfriend as well as the baby, all of them involved, right? And then, in knowing that he killed her, that leads to him killing himself because he killed the person possibly who he wanted to be back with but couldn't no longer be with or couldn't have, leads to him killing her, the baby, as well as the boyfriend. So to kill somebody you can't have because you killed them is a say, now I'm going to turn the gun on myself and kill myself. New episodes, to gain access to this is to provide who you're subscribed to. That's why it's padlocked down. Unlocked episodes, that's in fact how people die. You died because she doesn't want you. But you killed her first, which leads to you dying. What some people do when they can't get over a woman or a man when they're involved with somebody like that. Say you're involved with somebody and it leads to you stalking them, wanting to be back with them. You have many people who in fact will go get involved with somebody that looked like that person. Whoever that man or that woman was that you were stalking that no longer wanted you, there's a lot of people out here who will go get involved with someone who reminds them of their ex. I've known various people who were involved with somebody who looked like their ex. ID Go original series. And some of those people they went and were involved and got involved with, some of them ended up getting with someone who reminded them of their ex, because that person acted like their ex. But sometimes their ex was somebody they couldn't even stand. They had a dislike for their ex. So they got a divorce, right? The divorce led to them having the ex. But they were with a person. They no longer wanted to be with that person because they no longer liked the person. But then they went and got with other people or started dating or marrying other people who reminded them of that ex that they didn't like. Which is strange to me, as in I know somebody, even to this day, who's with somebody who reminds them of their ex. So to ever prevent yourself from stalking and all the rest would be to go find somebody that reminds you of your ex, who you can't get over. That's one of the best ways, and then possibly just keep doing it. That's not something I'm recommending to people, but some people start to get, they start to get, like crazy or something, right? When they get too obsessed over their ex, that will be one of the best solutions. I'm gonna go get with somebody else who reminds me of my ex, him or her. And then when I can't get rid of them, or not get rid of them, when they get rid of me and I can't get over that, then I'll go find somebody else who remind me of that ex, and I'll do it again, and I'll do it again, and I'll do it again, right? If you can't get over somebody, go find somebody that reminds you of the person. That way you don't have to kill them in the process or something. Kill them and then it leads to you killing yourself because you can't have the person, right? There's all type of ways to even solve that problem. When people no longer want to be with you or they don't want to be with you, is to find somebody that looks like them, find somebody that acts like them, somebody that talks like them. Because as they say, everybody out here has a twin or a look-alike or something like that, even an attitude and stuff like that. So, but yeah, dear viewers, let me know what you think and feel about this video. Leave the comments in the comment section, and may you enjoy your day. I will in fact enjoy mine, and I'm gone for now. 1.